What's up, guys? Chocolate Sushi aka Jerry here, and I'm here to bring you a recap of Vegas local knockdown. But before I get to that, probably asking, where have you been? Well, truth be told, I moved to Vegas back in June, and I've been here ever since. I just haven't gone to anything. So just like work and life. I think I've been to like 2 locals in SoCal before I went to a Vegas local, which is kind of funny. Before we get to that, I'm just going to tell you we were going to be going over my bracket as well as what the event was actually like itself. If you guys could do me a favor, please like and subscribe. I plan to do more content, especially out in the Vegas scene. So be prepared to see some vlogs, tourney recaps, maybe some skits. There's a lot I plan to do. This is basically partially just to help build a portfolio, build up my film skills, and hell, you might even see some crazy animations or graphics along the way. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys can see, at my first event here at Knockdown, I got 9th place. At my first one, pretty good. I got 3 wins, 2 losses. And as you can see, I was seeded 24th, which is pretty nice. For me, it's kind of fun being underseeded because it's just like you have no expectations and you just kind of things up. But it was fun, I'm not gonna lie. Here, I fought Lycan here. He went Snake. He just beats me 2-0. I played him in friendlies earlier and it didn't feel too hard, but say I wasn't not like the greatest versus Snake. I feel like at this point, whenever I fight Snake, it's like kind of obvious what they do, but you just have to really understand like the interactions between them because he kind of feels like the character feels like it's limited in certain aspects, or it's like they kind of obviously have to choose like this one set of options. But like when he hit me, like he fucked me up like pretty bad. He's also getting better at getting off the ledge. And I think he just kept hitting my landings a lot. He was actually really good at hitting landings. After that, I lose to him. Fight Misty, who was a Game & Watch. Don't remember too much. He seemed like a cool guy. I just remember killing him with Wolf fair to bear, and I was like, damn, that was kind of disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. He died like at 40 or something. I was like, Zerx, I remembered. I actually played him at Evo and Smash 4 for 2018, I want to say. Because I remember we both recognized each other, and I beat him here to I think a 3 stock in the first game, and then game 2 he did a lot better. I think the thing that helped me out a lot in game 2 is I kept 2-framing him with Wolf F tilts, and he was playing Roy, which I didn't really know that was like a thing that much versus Roy. I don't really play that match that much, but I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty good to know. Next I fought Caius, and he went Pyramithra. I've seen him on Twitter before, but I kind of knew him playing Cloud. I don't know if I played him before, but I'm pretty sure we recognized each other because I remember him coming to like the sagas in SoCal. I don't remember if we've actually played or not in bracket, but I remember I beat him here 2-0. Game 1 was like last hit, and I just did like a nair to flash, but it was like past like the combo percentage and it was like delayed, so it wasn't true. And then game 2 he was doing a lot better. He was adapting more, and then he had the lead, I'd say majority of game 2, and we were down to 2 stocks each, had the percent lead. He got pineappled on, I want to say it was Town and City. I then had the lead, and then I didn't really tack on too much percent, to be honest, in that game, but I remember I was able to clutch it out. And then the next game I fought Juice, and Juice just fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie, I just felt lost. I didn't even know what to say, really. I just got fucked. I remember I got 3 stock game 1, and I did the Wario Ditto afterwards, and didn't really have much better. He beat me, I think it was just a 2 stock, but even then, it might as well just been a 3 stock. He just fucked me up that bad. Yeah, but he was really good. There's not much else to say besides, yeah, I just got yeah, so that's basically the bracket. But I actually wanted to show you guys some interviews that I got with some of the people here, especially just, you know, being someone that was from SoCal, now moving to another region. I kind of wanted to see, okay, what does this scene have to offer? What makes it different compared to being in a region like SoCal? Because being from SoCal, like I'm not gonna lie, we were pretty privileged with like a lot of the stuff we had with all our locals and everything. I asked Caius, Zerx, and Illusion. That's what you'll see right about now. What's up, guys? It's Chocolate Sushi aka Jerry, and I'm here with
Zerx.
Zerx. Zerx, how long have you been playing?
I'd say about 7 years. I don't remember exactly when. It was like whenever Ultimate for Wii U came out. So like 2015, 2016.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've been playing since then, like competitively, and yeah, I've been playing since.
Okay, that's basically when I started. But so you've been in Vegas this whole time, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So what would you say is like the main things that you like about like the Vegas scene or like the tournaments?
Yeah. I think it's we're very small in terms of like player base. There's
Right.
not really like a lot of people. Usually like a big local, I would say, is around like 50 to like 60 people.
Okay.
So like compared to maybe like a bigger region like SoCal or like Utah or any of the like stronger region,
Yeah.
we're definitely like very like together, like I guess tight knit because
Yeah.
there's not that many people who play
Yeah.
here in Vegas. And yeah, it's I mean everyone's pretty chill. Like that's what I like about it. It's like you can say what's up to anybody and like
Yeah.
they'll like say what's up back. Like there's probably like sub-regions. We're already like the size of a sub-region.
Yeah.
So it's
I
like
get you.
But it's pretty much, and then like I said, everyone's homies here, or at least like even if they're like don't know anybody, like you see somebody like in the street, you say what's up, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So what would you say, like in terms of like this local, because this is probably like the fanciest local I've been to, even like even for SoCal when we had MSM, I mean this is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So what would you say is like your favorite thing, I guess, about this local in particular?
Yeah, I like you see like the professionalism. It feels like a really like it's like major like either regional or like major like production quality standards.
Yeah.
Like the setups here, like they're all head to head. So most of them are you'll either have like you'll have your own monitor when you
Yeah.
play, and so it's like super like super professional, super just. Like it feels different here,
Yeah.
It's like so. That's what I like about it, and then obviously like the staff here is really great. For example, like the head like tournament. Well, I don't know what his actual position is within like the company, but
Yeah.
like he's just a head CO as I know him. He's really cool, and everybody else is like super cordial, or like super like really nice to everybody.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't know. It's like while having like those professional like like setups and everything, it's still a fun vibe. It's still like everybody's here to hang out and like play. So it's pretty sick. Yeah.
All right, cool. No, it's pretty cool because even when I first got here, because I just literally, like, so I was playing with JoJo, I was playing with him, and then I was playing with Lycan as well, and then it turns out I had to play Lycan right after him bracket. I was like, damn. But I mean, it's been pretty fun just from my experience being here.
Yeah.
Because the main person I knew here was CJ or ASAP.
Oh yeah.
So I knew him, so that he kind of showed me this place. But he told me you guys have a couple other locals. What are your other ones?
So we have Game Nest on Sundays, which is a local arcade over here by like our Chinatown.
Okay.
And then we just had one open up on Tuesday called Velocity.
Okay.
There used to be where our old GameWorks was, but GameWorks went bankrupt or something. They shut down. But I think a lot of the same people who work there now work at that. Like they opened up their own place there.
Oh, okay.
And so we have that local now. So it's Tuesdays at Velocity, which is at it's like by the strip here too. It's called Town Square. It's just like some like outlet shopping mall. It's like artisan, whatever. It's like it's supposed to be fancy, yeah. And then like I said, we have here today at Friday, and then on Sunday we have Game Nest, which is a little bit more like more grassroots and definitely more chill because it's like it's just an arcade. We all like hang out there, so it's like definitely like a normal just like a more, I guess, like I said, grassroots event over there.
I got you. So, this is like, I guess, like a random question. What would you say for someone that's like new to Vegas? Like, what were you like some areas that you recommend to like go to? Like even like outside of Smash.
Yeah, outside of Smash. It really depends. Like, there's a lot to do here, depending if you can find the scene or not. So, like, if you're into, for example, if you're into like a lot of outdoorsy stuff, there is like a bunch of trails. There's a bunch of like places to hike. There's Red Rock, Mount Charleston. Like, there's a lot of sightseeing to do. If you're like into eating, there's so many good restaurants here. Like again, like I said, Chinatown has a lot of good restaurants, and then like around the city, like the different like suburbs. Or like areas. There's a lot of like hole in the wall places or like mom and pop shops that are really good here. I'm thinking there's like, since there's so much like there's a lot of like, I guess like multiculturalism here.
Yeah.
That there's just like so much to do because like all these different communities come together.
Yeah.
And since it's again like Vegas is not a really big place, so it's like you'll pretty much everybody knows everybody. So
Yeah.
if you know like if you're into cars, if you're into like I don't know, like filming, into dancing, like there's so much stuff to like do here
Yeah.
that you'll find it. It's just like I said, it's up to you whether you want to find the scene or not. But once you do find it, like everyone, again, it's like everyone's super homies. Like it's really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much like it. So it's very, again, like I said, like super. Like you think about it, there probably is like something here for it.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. All right, man. Thank you for your time, man.
Hey, no, thank
Great
you so
time.
much, bro.
You're welcome.
Illusion.
All right, Lucian. So you just played it right now. How did you feel about that?
I felt pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Really damn good. Juice is a really good friend of mine. You know, we play all the time, and it's always tough. But like, you know, it's Wario, so like it's always gonna be like a fun match regardless.
The first person I heard that said Wario's fun. My friends disagree with that. How long have you been playing Smash in general?
I've been playing Smash since I was like 5 or 4. As far as like competing, I've been competing for about 5 years now. Yeah, I started in 2017. Like my first tournament ever was actually a Midwest Mayhem, like in Chicago. Yep.
Oh, so you moved here.
Yeah, I moved here from Chicago. That's where I lived most of my life.
So since you've moved here, is there anything in particular you like about the Vegas scene or certain places you recommend to go to, even like outside of Smash, since you know, like you've experienced having to move here before?
For sure, I'd say the best part is everybody here is very, very nice and very welcoming for the most part. Like, that's something I pride myself on too, you know, being welcoming to like everybody who wants to like play here, who wants to like, get into the scene, anything like that. As far as checking places out, I definitely say like here, the Luxor, like the esports arena is one of the best venues in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Must have, like anybody wants to come here. You know, you can check out our new local at Velocity Esports. It's at Town Square. We just started a Smash tournament there. Really nice. Everybody here is like really cool. You know, we have fun players. People will like teach you the game and like teach you how to play, like no matter like race, gender, age, whatever. Like, you know, we're all cool here. You know?
Yeah. So I heard that you guys, your main locals are, you said this one, the Luxor, it's on Fridays, and then there's a Sunday one, right?
Yeah. There's this one. There's Velocity on Tuesdays at Town Square, and then there's Game Nest Arcade, which is in Chinatown.
Okay.
And that's the one on Sundays.
All right.
Caius.
So Caius, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing since about 2014 when Smash 4 came out.
What would you say are like the main things that you like about like the Vegas community?
So Vegas is a relatively small community, so I feel like we're kind of forced to like kind of be more tight-knit and get along with each other. And I feel like through that, I've been able to make some really great friends here.
From what I heard from, was it Illusion? So that you guys, like your main two locals were like, it's this one and then the Sunday, the Game Nest, and then you have a new one?
This year, HyperX Esports Arena, and then we have our Game Nest local on Sundays.
And you have a new one too, right?
Yeah, Velocity Esports. So that's actually what GameWorks used to be. So that's like their revamp, essentially. So that one is on Tuesdays now. It's replacing PSG since that one had closed down about like 2 months ago.
Okay. It's like I'm new to like Vegas. So one of the main things I'm trying to figure out, like, what did you like recommend someone that's like new to Vegas to like figure out and like an explore, like either like inside or outside of Smash?
Well, when it comes to, I'd say inside of Smash, this venue is definitely one of them. This is like where a lot of our bigger events are. Like we just had Edgard here back on, that was like Halloween weekend actually. Okay. And as far as outside of Smash, like honestly, just like Chinatown for one, just pretty fire restaurants out there, like shops. There are like the outlets here, of course, like the Northern outlets, Fashion Show Mall. Like there's plenty of shit to do for Live Hard now.
Alright, cool. Yeah. So no, I've basically just been a shut-in for the most time since I've been here. I just go to work and I just go to work and go home and do whatever.
Like not to mention, it's just like it's like it can be kind of expensive being out here too. So like, with you like just getting your bearings, like just moving out here now, like I get that.
That's as much time as we got today, but yeah, thank you for coming out here. Thank you for letting me interview me. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. It means the world to me that you've actually stuck around and watched this long. Yeah, please like and subscribe. I do plan on uploading more content, me doing more vlogs, tourney recaps, showing off the other two locals in the Vegas scene, maybe even some of the bigger scenes too. And while I'm at it, I'll try to make these videos more fancy as well. But yeah, thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you next time.